For this segment, I've got Bob from Steel Horse Campground, Steel Steeds. I'm sorry, I was trying to read your shirt. I couldn't read it through your beard. There we go. Steel Steed Campgrounds, and you're just above Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Have a seat, Bob. Thanks for joining me. Let me grab my cards here. Now, you lived in Atlanta.
Yes.
I'm originally from Tennessee, and there are some North Carolinas. Down south, we're very familiar with motorcycle campgrounds. A lot of these folks in the northern areas that haven't traveled south may not be as familiar with them. So give these folks a little idea of what a motorcycle campground is all about.
Well, we're a campground. We cater strictly to motorcyclists. So if you ride, we'll welcome you. A lot of campgrounds will not welcome motorcyclists into their parks. We rent out RVs and cabins, provide all the linens, blankets, pillows, and towels, so you don't have to pack like the Beverly Hillbillies when you come and see us. We're also right on the west branch of the Susquehanna River, so it's a beautiful view. And we have a little tavern right next door, so if you like adult beverages, after you put your kickstand down, you can go next door and visit with the locals.
Now, wait a minute. You sound like a campground that works like a hotel. You provide linens, all of that good stuff. Now, we all know hotels, $119.99 a night, no matter where you go, if you're going to stay in something that doesn't leak or sell crack out of it. You know what I'm saying?
I gotcha.
So, if we wanted to come to Steel Steeds Campground, what would it cost? How long do we stay? Are there minimum nights? What do you do to cater to the folks other than just provide the linens?
No minimum stay. You can come and stay one night if you want.
Remember, keep it family friendly. I know it's a biker campground. We'll all assume that kind of stuff. The parties are probably remarkable.
We have a good time at the parties. We're a very laid back campground. We're very calm. Most people sit around a campfire at night and just enjoy adult beverage or two. Pricing, an RV, one of our bigger RVs is $85 a night plus tax for 2 people. We do have RVs for $65 a night. Our cabins run $55 a night. And if you were to come and set up a tent on the ground, it's $10 a person. So we cover the whole spectrum of costs.
So you actually have RVs there on the property that people can rent. You don't have to go buy a $100,000 RV. They can come rent it from you for $65 a night, right?
Correct. Poor Leo over there, we can try to put him out of business.
Well, I don't want to put Leo out of business. Maybe you'll get so busy you can buy your RVs from Leo.
That's what I'm looking forward.
Put them on the property, and I think you might have to rent Leo's for a little more than $65 a night.
Probably. Those are pretty nice campers over there.
Leo's got one over there that's nicer than my house, which ain't saying much. So there's a lot of unique opportunity there. Bikers, you don't, like you said, have to pack down and look like the Beverly Hillbillies headed into the state of Pennsylvania. You can go a short jaunt north of Harrisburg, PA to Steel Steeds Campground. They've got all of the amenities you need. They've got linens, cabins, tents, or RVs, whatever you want to rent. How easy is it to find you, and how far?
Across northern Pennsylvania. 80 runs across the center, and in between 80 and Route 6 is a lot of great riding, great roads. We have great wineries in the area. A lot of people do winery tours, Civil War tours. We're right on the river. People like to fish. They can go fishing. We got great smallmouth bass fishing on the river, so there's just a lot of things to do, a lot of good riding, a lot of things to do.
There's the outdoor activities. If somebody wanted to go get a taste for the local culture, are you deep in Amish country, or are you surrounded a lot by farm country? What is, I guess Amish country is farm country. Let's get down to the important part. When we're riding, are we going to have to avoid horse patties on the side of the road?
I think everywhere in Pennsylvania you have to avoid them, but we have a few Amish in the area, not quite like Lancaster, but we do have some Amish in the area, so we do have to watch out for the horse and buggies now and then. They're very well into the community, so they're all part of it.
Now, you've been doing this how long, Bob?
We're going into year 7.
You're going into year 7, so you came this way from Atlanta, saw an untapped market that's quite popular in the southeast, and Steel Steeds Campground, it's a motorcycle, full-service motorcycle campground. They've got RVs, tents, cabins to rent, and all of the amenities are provided for you. Steel Steeds Campground is located where? Here in the South Hall. Where's your booth, Bob?
Our booth is in the far end. We're one row off the the stage on the far end.
Okay, so you're in the North Hall.
Yeah, we're
all the way over
all
to the
way
North Hall.
far end. Yep, opposite corner from here.
Be sure you go. I'm sure the campground fills up quickly. How do they reach you? You got website, Facebook, and all that good social media stuff?
We have a website, steedscamp.com, or you can Google Motorcycle Campgrounds PA and we'll come up first.
Don't take any offense to this, but you look like the kind of guy that has no clue what social media is. And the fact that you were able to blurt that out there so quickly, be sure you look up Steeds Campground and go check them out just a little bit north of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. They'll be sure to hook you up with great riding, great amenities, and a great time for a very reasonable cost. Bob, I appreciate you so much and welcome to the show. I hope it's been a great one for you.
Thank you very much, Tim. You have a great day. Everybody enjoy the show.